Dr. Wamukoya, let me come back to you. From your many years in this field and your vast experience in the climate change debate, what solutions do you see the indigenous communities offering us as far as climate change is concerned?
Yeah, thanks. I think the key point, and I just want to re-emphasize again that yes, you may be facing challenges, but I think it's important that you engage with the relevant ministry, in this case the Ministry of Environment, which is the focal point, so that the decisions that are made are informed by your views also, because otherwise it defeats the purpose. Now, if you look at the way the international climate change regime is structured, you'll find that it recognizes endogenous technologies that are within ourselves. From what I know is that the communities and the indigenous communities do have a lot of technologies which can be harnessed and, in fact, upscaled so that they help to address the current challenge of climate change. And this then tells me, takes me to the policy instruments that we have. I think Kenya, the last time they did the technology needs assessment was way back in 2013. It may be appropriate that and that can be agitated by the indigenous peoples and say, look here, we have looked at the document that was done in 2013 and we feel that it doesn't recognize or capture some of our very important technologies or areas that has helped us to overcome and cope with climate change. And we want to look at them and see how. Another example, which I think is common, I use it in the agriculture negotiations, is the pastoralists. I know they may be better placed than myself. But if you look at the pastoralism as is a way of regenerating the ecosystem. By them moving from one place to another, allowing this place to recover and the rest. And it's common. If you look at the Sukuma in Tanzania, who are also pastoralists, they have the Ngitili system, where they have a place and they say this place is going to be used only during extreme drought, and they regulate her. And I'm sure among our communities, we also have those type of systems. And that's what we ought to be looking at. How can we build on what our people are practicing and doing, unlike trying to impose a new approach, which obviously people will adopt because they are being paid or they are going to access money, but immediately after that, they drop out. We did some study in Zambia to understand about the conservation agriculture. And because it was supported by donors, we could see people using it. But immediately the donor support ended, then people stopped. So the question we're asking ourselves, if the practice is so good, then why should a farmer drop it if it's making him or her increase the productivity? So I think the bottom line is, for a long time, we have a mentality that believes what comes from out is better than what we have.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Let me come